Welcome to Boxing MMA Skeptic. And man, today I'm heated. I saw a video of Floyd Mayweather blowing smoke up Ryan Garcia's ass, telling him that, uh, you, Canelo, Tank, and Garcia, are the biggest names in boxing today. Uh, no, no. And I'm going to come with the numbers on this one because I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm not here for the debates. I'm here for the facts. You see, the problem with, and I have no, like I said, I love Americans. I have no problem with my American brothers. But the problem with Americans is, if it ain't happening in America, it's not happening at all. And that's not true. Hear me out. Hear me out. Tank earned the face of boxing just because he cracked a 1 million pay-per-view buy with Ryan Garcia. Or almost 1 million pay-per-view buy with Ryan Garcia. But that's a joke because you can say, oh, this is the heavyweight division. It's the heavyweight division. Nonetheless, the heavyweight division, well, they sell. And if you're going by pay-per-view buys, yeah, they the face of boxing. But because I think that why it's not recognized in this era is because the heavyweight division belongs to Europe now. It doesn't belong to America anymore. So that's why everyone is like, they're using the lower weight classes who sell less as the face of boxing. Now, you mentioned Canelo. Rightfully so. Canelo is the only one on that side of the pond selling anything remotely close to what I'm going to be listing right now. But you didn't mention Anthony Joshua. You didn't mention Tyson Fury. But okay, I'm going to list why Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury are in contention to be the biggest names in boxing today. Now, I'm going to list AJ's I'll list Fury's pay-per-views first before AJ's pay-per-view. Fury versus Wilder 2, 1.2 million pay-per-views. Fury versus Wilder 1, 600 to 800,000 pay-per-views. All right. Of course, Fury didn't do well after that, after those fights. But I'm just mentioning just two fights at least that he did extremely well. He's cracked the higher numbers. Now, let's go to AJ. And this one is massive. Now, we'll start from AJ back in the day. AJ versus Klitschko, 1.8 million pay-per-view buys. AJ versus Ruiz, 1.8 million pay-per-view buys. AJ versus Joseph Parker, 1.8 million pay-per-view buys. AJ versus Tekam, 1 million pay-per-view buys. AJ versus Povetkin, which is about 2 years ago. Yeah, 2021. 1.1 million pay-per-view buys. AJ versus Usyk, 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. AJ versus Usyk 2, 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. Oh. So when America say face of boxing, just wanted to say face of boxing. Based on what, my nigga? Based on what? 1 million, just 1 million pay-per-view crack. He did last year. Man like AJ, man like Fury have been cracking this. At least Fury cracked it twice. AJ has cracked it at least almost 8 times. No recognition on their part. It's always, everyone just ignores what's going on. Everyone just wants to pretend that, and before you say, Wilder 2 was in the Fury cell, let's keep it real. Let us keep it real. Deontay Wilder on his own can sell-ish. Facts. Maybe if y'all want to go in the comment section, go in the comment section. I'll bring up Wilder's. I'll do a whole video on Wilder's pay-per-view buys. Appalling. Now, yes, you can say, AJ stock is plummeted. Like the last year, at least this 2023 that's gone by, he ain't done pay-per-views till Day of Reckoning. And Day of Reckoning's pay-per-views, by the way, hasn't come out. And I'm sure if the pay-per-view for Day of Reckoning comes out, it will almost crack 1 million. Yep. So what's the fuss? Maybe it's because they're the first to do it apart from Canelo in a while in the American side of the pond. What about Inoue? Oh, let's not get to that one. You didn't mention Inoue, did you? Inoue is doing crazy pay-per-view buys also. So when the false narrative by American media, they say, oh, Tank, Ryan. Tank and Ryan ain't done shit yet. Facts. Compared to other people on the other side of the pond, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Inoue, they ain't done shit. The only person bigger than these guys is Canelo. Any other person, they ain't done shit. Facts. But I know it's hard for people to hear this. But it is what it is. I'm coming with the numbers. And if you don't believe me, please just Google up. A simple Google search will solve your problem. A simple Google search. So Floyd blowing up smoke up Ryan's ass is bullshit. He knows Ryan ain't that as big as he's claiming Ryan is. It's just a slight Haney. But obviously, Haney isn't as big either. But Haney is bigger than Ryan as a standalone. Okay, if you say, oh, that's not true, let's bring up Haney's pay-per-view numbers on his own. The Lomachenko fight over 100K pay-per-views. The Regis fight 150K pay-per-views. Total of 250K pay-per-views. Has Ryan Garcia without Tank Davis done it on his own? No. He can't do it on his own. Ryan can't sell shit on his own. Facts. So him blowing smoke up Ryan's ass is like, I'm like, and when that list was appalling to me, like, I'm like, what? So if you're not American, you don't get recognized for your pay-per-view sales? Nah, that got me heated though. I'm really heated about that. It's crazy. Like, why do they do this stuff? Like, nah. What's Tyson to you? What's AJ to you? What's Inoue to you guys? You think these guys ain't selling out? You think these guys ain't doing what Americans ain't do? They've been doing what Americans haven't been doing in years. These guys are mega stars. But I think the myth is that for you to be a boxing star, you have to be American. But that's not true. Let me just say this. Boxing is international now. Live with it.